Even consecrated life can become mechanical. Get up in the morning, you are led to the chapel, from there to the refectory, from there to your office. It can become very mechanical. You don't know where you are going, like that lady. Yeah? So, we continue to do many things, yet the inner fire may slowly diminish. That is the danger. So this conference invites us to return to our first love, to rediscover the joy of our vocation, to rekindle our missionary passion. The world today is not looking for perfect institutions. Young people especially are searching for authenticity. They are drawn to people who are joyful, compassionate, sincere and courageous. So I myself have experienced, many young girls have come to me and said, there is a program called Come and See. You have one? 9 out of 10 after seeing, they don't come back. Because these sisters are very gloomy and they are getting angry. There is no joy in this community. Who would join you? All the time serious and shouting, don't touch that, don't touch you, don't do that, don't do this. Who wants that kind of life? And then we cry, no occasions. So many occasions. So many occasions. Even the glass is saying yes. So many occasions, but we are not that inspiring those occasions to say yes. So young people are searching for authenticity. The world needs witnesses more than experts. Now we are sending people to do PhDs, to how to vocation promotion and how to attract young people. We are sending them for studies so that they have expertise. Yeah? That doesn't work, unfortunately, because what we need is witnesses. When somebody comes to the convent, when a candidate sees a sister so loving, compassionate, that will inspire her to join. Not expertise, witnesses. Montfort Associates also. We are very few, because very few Montfort missionaries, Daughters of Wisdom and Gabriel Brothers have become witnesses. Because of the few witnesses you have come. Imagine, every Montfort missionary, every Daughter of Wisdom become, every Gabriel Brothers become a witness to you. Whole Singapore will be associates. True. Whole India will be associates. So this is what we need, witnesses rather than experts. It needs missionaries whose lives reveal the presence of God. That is what we have to witness to. So, the fire must be shared. Fire that remains close eventually dies. You know that one, huh? You don't touch the fire, it will eventually finish. The Montfortian charism was never meant to remain within our communities and institutions. Yeah. It must reach the poor, the young people, families, migrants, prisoners, those on the margins and those who have lost hope. That is where we have to be, not in our closed doors. Our mission today calls for greater collaboration among all branches of Montfortian family. Collaboration. The word collaboration. I will explain to you. You know the difference between cooperation and collaboration? Is there a difference between cooperation and collaboration? There is a heaven and hell difference between the two. Okay, maybe one time I'll actually explain what is the difference. We are very good in cooperating. We cooperate very well with each other. But what Jesus is calling us to a collaborative ministry, not cooperative ministry. Yeah? All right. So our mission today is greater collaboration. We must work together, pray together, learn together, and dream together. The challenges of today's world are too great for any one congregation or ministry to face alone. Challenges are so great. Unity in missions is itself a witness to the gospel. Unity in mission. When we are united in our mission, our charism, that itself is a witness to the gospel. So, how can we become flames of wisdom? Montfort dreamed of missionaries completely available to the Holy Spirit. The availability to the Holy Spirit. He prayed for the apostles who would be like clouds flying through the thin air at the slightest breath of the Holy Spirit. Number 9 of prayer for missionaries. Moving like clouds. What a beautiful image. You see the clouds moving without control, wherever the wind blows. A missionary whose heart is free, a missionary guided not by personal ambitions, but by God's will, a missionary whose life radiates Christ can move like the clouds. To be on fire with wisdom means hearts rooted in prayers, minds enlightened by the gospel, and hands ready to serve. Communities marked by fraternity, lives filled with humility and willingness to go wherever God calls us. So the Lord asks each one of us a simple but profound question. So during the break time you can think about it. Does your heart still burn for me? Does your heart still burn for me? Or somebody has put cold water already. So during the time of the reflection, you can ask me, my heart, is it still burning for Christ? May St. Louis Marie Montfort inspire us to seek divine wisdom with renewed passion. May Mary, Seat of Wisdom and Mother of the Church, accompany us on our journey. And may the Holy Spirit set our hearts ablaze so that wherever we go, people may encounter through us the compassionate face of Christ, eternal and incarnate wisdom. Thank you, too.